and we haven't tried these ones, so I'm going to give it a go. Oh my god, that's so good. Hello and welcome to my first ever weekly vlog. You can probably hear my bath running in the background, but yes, and this is possibly a bit bright for the camera, but I am feeling festive AF right now. So I have said for ages that I love watching weekly vlogs. Something that I've thought about doing is this thing recording. Yes, it is. Anyway, it's something that I've thought about doing for years, but I thought, you know what, my life is not interesting enough to vlog. But since I found the booktube community, I figured I could vlog about books that I'm reading. I've been doing that anyway in my monthly wrap-ups. But I thought, you know what, maybe this will give me a reason to make my life a bit more interesting and actually go out and do things. You'll have seen a few clips from Leicester today. Today's the 1st of December and we got the bus into Leicester, went for some food, and obviously I hit the charity shop. So I've just got a few books to show you. After today, I'm not going to be buying books because I've promised my husband that I will now not buy any in the run up to Christmas, so we don't buy any. But I went in two shops today, and the first one was Loros, where their books are 25p, and I picked up Sex, Drink and Yellow Fish by Jason Blake. I've seen this a few times and it has caught my eye, and then for it being 25p I had to have it, and I think on Goodreads it's like a 4 point something star. Now for it to be over that already on Goodreads, I'm really impressed, because yeah, Goodreads ratings can be a bit rubbish, can't they? Then the next three books I bought from the Age UK shop. I need to tone down these lights a bit, don't I? Let me know if they're giving you a headache. I picked up Rachel Kane's Fall of Night. I now only need one book in the Morganville Vampires collection. I picked up this beautiful edition of Woman in White. This is the Penguin English Library edition. Just look how pretty it is. I couldn't not have that. And then I picked up the Christmas book, Best Christmas Ever. And yeah, I'm dragging myself into the Christmas spirit now. This is the last you'll see from me today. I'm going to have my bath and get into bed and finish reading 'Twas the Night Shift Before Christmas. I've got a busy week this week. I'm at work tomorrow and Friday. I'm volunteering Wednesday and Thursday. So you might not see a lot from me, but I hope you enjoy this weekly vlog. And if they go down well during Bookmas, I might continue them into next year. Who knows? So yeah, see you tomorrow.
So I wanted to be honest on these vlogs. It's now quarter past midnight and I've come down onto the sofa and I'm watching YouTube because I'm feeling quite nauseous and my pain isn't letting me sleep. I have work at 12 today, so yeah, you probably won't hear any more from me today unless I get any book mail, and then I will open it on this vlog. But yeah, this is what life with a chronic illness is like.
So it is about 10 AM now and I have to leave for work in an hour, so I'm just going to have my porridge and get ready to go to work. I really don't know what I'm doing with these vlogs, so I hope you enjoy them, but my life is not that interesting. So yeah, let me know what you're up to today.
So this is the power of vlogging, because it looks to you guys like I've just eaten porridge and now I've got into bed, but actually I've done a 7.5 hour shift at work. I have been covered in other people's bodily fluids and I've come down with this horrendous cold. So I've just got into bed with cold and flu tablets. Tip to everyone: do not pay for the Lemsip ones. Lemsip have exactly the same paracetamol, phenylephrine and caffeine. These are £1.75 from Tesco and work just as well. But I've just finished Adam Kay's 'Twas the Night Shift Before Christmas, and I'm going to give this a 5-star. Really enjoyed reading it, and to everybody that's read it, us NHS staff will be very grateful if you take his advice on the last page. So now I'm going to bed, and hopefully tomorrow I'll do something worthwhile vlogging. Good morning. So I've had a bit of a slow start this morning on account of this cold. If anyone knows what to do with short hair, please tell me. I have always had long hair, and then since I shaved it for charity, it's just kind of grown back as it is. I am so tempted to shave it off again. I just wanted to share with you what I've been reading. So the bit of the vlog that you just saw, I've been reading Wild Sky by Lexi Rees. There's going to be a review of this on my Instagram on the 12th of December, so I think this vlog will be going up on Saturday, and then this will come the following Thursday. But also this morning I've been reading Platform 7 by Louise Doty. I am terrible. I have so many books that I need to read, and yet my husband is reading this one, and I keep reading bits while he's not here. So today I've put my bookmark in here, and this is his bookmark here. After the first chapter, I said something to him about something in the plot, and I thought was obvious, and he didn't, so he was a little bit annoyed with me about that. I am going to put some Christmas decorations up, and then I think I'm going to film today's Bookmas video, so I will see you in a minute. So this is the setup that you will see in the back of my vlogs, and I just wanted to point out that a lot of my decorations are second hand. So first of all, this little Bethlehem scene I had since I was a baby actually. My mum kindly gave it to me when I moved out. This Nutcracker Biscuiteers box, unfortunately not full of biscuits, but I bought for 75p from a charity shop. This little fella, I can't remember how much I paid for this, but I bought this at my volunteering job last week because look, he's just so cute. This may be my favourite find of all. This was in a box that still had the £20 label on it. I mean, I wouldn't have paid £20 for it, but it's so cute, and it goes all the way round with decorations and the little bears. And I bought this for £1. Can't remember which shop that was from. I've got my little countdown to Christmas. I have my little incomplete nativity here. This was in a charity shop for like 99p because it's missing one of the wise men. It's missing the shepherd, I think, although I might have the shepherd somewhere. There's a couple that I think I had a few more than this last year that have gone walkabouts, but I know for definite that it doesn't have Mary. So I thought that this was, you know, my up-to-date modern nativity where Joseph is a single dad. Could happen, it could happen. You've probably seen my Funko Pops before, but I picked up this Jess one. What day are we on today? On Sunday I picked her up, and she was £2.99. So I love Jess. And I also have this little Santa. I thought it was a tea light holder, but the little fire is not big enough to hold a tea light in. And he was, I think, £1.99, £2.99 from a charity shop last year. So you can get some really good decorations from the charity shops. I am now just going to film today's Bookmas video, and then I will show you the book mail that I've had today. So I am still on the floor in the corner of my room, and I thought I would just share with you some book mail that I got today. Still can't figure out what to do with this. I've just filmed a video for Bookmas, but the first bit of book mail I got was a swap. So I got 3 books. I got The Collector by Fiona Cummins. I think I heard about this on Nicole's channel. I'll link her channel above somewhere. I thought this was the first book in the series, but it's actually not, so I'm going to put that in my collection until I get the first book. Also in the package I got Wonder, which I've seen the film and absolutely loved it, but the book, it's written in quite an odd format. I don't know, so I just wish it wasn't bent at the front, but that's fine. That is going in my collection to read. And the other one I got, one of my very favourite books from this year, was Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine, and I'd heard that The Cactus was similar to that, so I'm looking forward to reading that. The second Bookmail package I got today is really interesting and it melts my heart a little bit. So Amy on Instagram, I will link her Instagram below, has set up an Amazon gifting group where we've all put our Amazon wish lists in the group, and it's not like a book swap where I'll buy for you so you buy for me. It's just meant to be for a bit of kindness, and I don't know if I've mentioned this in a video before, but I'd seen that Nicole on Beautiful Chaos of Books had put on her Twitter that it was her 21st birthday and here was her wish list. And I've had a bit of discussion on Instagram about whether people think it's cheeky or not, but I actually love it. So I know that small YouTubers don't get the recognition that they deserve, especially now that Amazon has put up the threshold, not Amazon, YouTube have put up the threshold of when you can monetize your videos. Now, I know that a lot of people don't do this for money. It's a hobby, and I personally love making videos. However, it's nice to be able to say thank you to the people that you're enjoying their content. So I'm encouraging any of you that have a small booktube channel or YouTube channel just to leave your Amazon wish list in the description. I will be doing the same, and then throughout the year, don't forget Amazon wishlist books can be from like £2 up to like ridiculous amounts. But I was thinking every month I'm going to pick one of my favourite YouTubers, and if their Amazon wishlist is in the description, I'm just going to send them a book as a random act of kindness, because I think we definitely need some more kindness in this world. Anyway, back to the Instagram group. So from this Instagram group, like I said, it's not a case of I send you one so you send me. So I have currently sent 2 books, and I almost didn't expect to get any, but I really enjoyed going through people's wish lists and picking them a book. And I received a book today from Tilly from Bookish Spoony, and she's put, "Hi Charlotte, happy early Christmas. I absolutely adore this series, so I hope you love it as well. Hugs and love, Tilly from Bookish Spoony." And she sent me Girls of Paper and Fire. Now, I honestly don't really know much about this book. I've said before that I don't tend to read synopsises. I just like to go in blind. And so I'm looking forward to reading that one. And thank you so much for sending it me, Tilly. I don't know how much more I'm going to vlog today. We are going to Asda later, but I'm filming a couple of videos. So maybe see you later, maybe see you tomorrow. Hello,
So I haven't actually spoken to you today. I've been, sorry I'm laughing because my husband is being a human tripod for me right now. I've been volunteering today. We had a pop-up shop at Leicester Hospital's charity. We're going out tonight to see Elf at the cinema, and I'm just wearing this dress which was £4 from Loros, this cardigan that was £5 from Age UK, and then my boots, thank you beautiful assistant, that were £3 from the Leicester Hospital's charity shop.
Good morning. It is the 5th of December today. I was supposed to be volunteering today at the charity shop, but after having a disaster with the front door, I am staying here. However, I wanted to share with you some amazing book mail that I've had today. Pardon me, I'm still full of cold. But first thing was from the book swap group, the wishlist group that I'm in on Instagram. And Georgia sent me Frozen Charlotte. Now, I love the cover of this, and obviously it has my name in it, so I wanted to have that. So thank you so much to Georgia. I will link her Instagram below. The next lot of books I've got have all been from book swap groups, or before December started, I had a little bit of a spending spree, and Tilly from Bookish Spoonie was selling this gorgeous tote bag. And it's really thick. I need to have a work through my tote bags because I've got some that are really bad quality, and I just want to keep hold of a few, but I just thought this one was absolutely beautiful. And at the same time as she was sending that, she said that any of the books I bought would be the same postage cost, so I picked up this series that she recommended to me, and it's Amanda Hocking's Ascent, Switched and Torn. Apparently it's a kind of fantasy about trolls, which, you know, isn't something I've read, so I'm looking forward to getting into those. Then I picked up 3 books. I've wanted to be reading more LGBT rep in books because you don't see enough of it, and I'm getting a little bit bored of the male-female romances that I'm reading. So I bought these from a Facebook buy and swap group, and the first one is No I Can't Even. Again, I've said before I don't like to read synopsises, but yeah, from what I've heard, this one has gay representation. I picked up Girl Loves Girl because I presume that this, I presume that this will have lesbian rep, and it says, Lucy always knew that her idea of Prince Charming was different to that of other girls, and then she meets Kaylin online and everything starts to make sense. Could her Prince Charming be a girl? And that just sounds amazing. And then another one, I think I was chatting to someone on Instagram about this, and they said that I needed to read it, and this is Losing It, and it says you never forget your first time, the book that everyone is talking about. And then I mentioned in my authors I need to read that I was waiting for 2 Giovanna Fletcher books to come, and they also came today, and that's Dream a Little Dream and Billy and Me. I have Always With Love, which is the second in this series, so I'm looking forward to getting into reading those. Something really exciting is happening tonight, and there is a hint to it somewhere in this bit of the clip. Having my TBR shelves in alphabetical order always seems like a fantastic idea until I have to put new books in, because it takes me forever. So guys, meet Ernie, and Bert, my 2 new babies. I've been wanting to get a new cat for ages, but I haven't got round to it. And a lady that I talked to a lot had told me that a lady urgently needed to rehome these boys. Apparently they are half ragdoll and they've only been here about 20 minutes and they're already such curious little things. Ernie? Bert, sorry. Hello. What was that? It's okay. Yep, they're just destroying my house. You're destroying the place, Ernie. So it's 7:15, which is perhaps the earliest I have been up in a long time. But when my husband got up from work, I was too excited to see the boys to sleep any longer. So let me show you them, if I can turn the camera around. Oh no, I can't, hang on. So to say they only got here yesterday, they've both made themselves quite comfortable. This is Bert. And this is Ernie climbing up the wall. Ernie! Come down. Hi. I've been surprised at how good they've been. Neither of them has actually destroyed anything yet. This one keeps trying though, don't you, Ernie? But yeah, it's so nice to be a cat mummy again. So I'm currently reading 4 fiction books and 3 non-fiction, and none of them are really gripping me, and I don't know whether it's that I'm already in a bit of a reading slump so they're not gripping me, or because they're not gripping me it's putting me into a reading slump. So I've decided for today, I'm having a bad pain day with my cyst and everything, so I'm on the sofa wrapped up in blankets, and I'm going to join in with a readathon on Instagram and try and get a couple of these books finished. And yeah, they're not bad enough for me to DNF them, but yeah, so I want to get them finished this weekend so that on Monday I can start afresh, pick up a couple of books and go from there. So I'm sitting here with a bird on my lap, and I've just finished reading Wild Sky by Lexi Rees. This is the second book in the Relic Hunters series. I read the first book last month. This was really slow to get going, but I'd say the last kind of quarter of it really drew me in again. There was a lot of waffle though that really slowed the story down, so I'm going to rate this a 3-star, but I will pick up the next one when it is released. So the weather is absolutely bloody awful. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. Let me just turn my light on. And yeah, I am in my kitchen and it is pitch black. I am just cooking some lunch. I picked up this Wicked Kitchen, let me hold it where you can actually see it, spinach and wild garlic ravioli. This is vegan. While I'm not vegan at the moment, it's something that I am looking into. I don't know if you can hear the rain out there, but I thought I would just share with you a little bit of mail that I got this morning. So on Instagram, I was tagged by a friend in a competition, and although I didn't win, the author said that she'd send me a little package anyway as a runner-up, seeing as it's Christmas. And so I've got Random Attachment by Gertrude T. Kitty. It says, a girl, a boy, a killer. Now, I'm not going to lie, from the blurb it sounds a bit cheesy, but I'm looking forward to giving it a go. And also in the package she sent me this beautiful Kath Kidston, Wild Rose and Quince travel trio and a little notebook, so I thought that was lovely. So these vlogs look like I haven't left the sofa today, and that is pretty much true. I'm just reading a bit of both of these books. I was just going to read All the Wrong Places, but I almost DNF'd it on the first page, but I'm persevering with it. I think this is going to be the end of this week's weekly vlog, so please, if you like it, like and subscribe below, and I will be back next weekend with another weekly vlog. But in the meantime, you should hopefully see me for Vlogmas.